three things I was able to do with this Carlos Muscadine this year. Had a whole bunch of muscadines come, or Scuppernong, whatever you want to call them, off of Carlos. But had a whole bunch of fruit come off the vine this year. I think it was the third or fourth year of that vine. But I had to do something with it because those Carlos Scuppernongs are not the best for eating. Those aren't fresh eating muscadines or Scuppernongs. Those are processed. They're supposed to be turned into something. They don't taste as good as like a late fry or a Palk or a Ruby Crisp. They weren't bred for eating. You can eat them. They just got like a thick hull. The fruit inside is thick. It's just not as tasty as most other varieties, but it produces a lot. Also, it's smaller than most other varieties, but they produce way more. They produce a lot, and they keep producing throughout the year. So that leads to having to use this fruit for something other than just eating off the vine. And this year I found 3 ways to do it. So this is just muscadine juice, just kind of like a grape juice, just sugar, muscadines, and it tastes like muscadine juice. This one is a jelly I made. Just take some pectin, sugar, jelly. And these two, both of these two are canned. Not pressure canned, but water bath canned in here. So they'll last a long time. And this, finally, is wine. Very tasty. This is the hardest to do out of all of these two. Out of all of these 3, making it into wine is pretty difficult. Making it taste great is difficult because there's a lot of ingredients involved, and time, and racking, clearing it out. Because when you first make it, if you're just gonna make like a cheap, easy wine, it's gonna have stuff at the bottom, like sediment at the bottom. But you kind of gotta rack it. There's a lot to do. It's like a 3-4 month process. So, 3 things you can do with a Carlos Scuppernong.